Anonymous Watch Guy here with an unboxing video. Quick wrist check. We're my Series 7 Apple Watch. Today we're taking a look at the brand new Apple Watch Ultra 2. It's release day for the Apple Watches and the iPhones. I did not upgrade my Apple Watch last year, so I decided to upgrade this year. I'm going to talk about some reasons why I picked the Apple Watch Ultra 2 over the Series 9 watch. And as a watch enthusiast, I'm going to give you some reasons why I like the Apple Watch, and I actually wear my Apple Watch daily. A lot of times I wear my Apple Watch with another watch. I do the two wrist like old Mark over at Long Island Watch. But definitely a fan of Apple Watch. It really helped me with some fitness goals and to get into better shape. I use it a lot for fitness tracking and activity tracking. That's what I use my Apple Watch a lot for. My job role changed a little bit recently. I used to use it quite a bit more for notifications. I get a lot of company emails throughout the course of the day, and it helped me identify which ones I need to respond to quickly or which ones I could kind of put off for a little while longer. Receiving so many notifications comes in really handy for that. This is mainly going to be an unboxing video. I'm going to talk a little bit about the features of the watch, but I'm not a tech reviewer. If you happen to stumble upon this video, you're not familiar with the channel, I do mechanical and quartz wrist watches and not tech stuff. But I am somewhat tech savvy, and I am definitely familiar with Apple Watches, as I have had one for many years now. So unboxing an Apple product is a enjoyable experience. I think Apple does a really nice job with their packaging. This one is carbon neutral. Some of their newer products, some of these new Apple Watches are carbon neutral. So that's very nice if you're into that sort of thing. But I think the presentation and the unboxing experience that Apple provides is pretty cool. And I think this is no exception. It's kind of a nice fold-out box. And inside here you've got kind of a landscape scene with your booklet here, with your information in the inside of the box. The Apple Watch Ultra is very much for outdoor type activities. If you're a very active person, hiking, trail running, cycling, swimming, diving, running, the Apple Watch Ultra is definitely probably one you want to check out. Comes in two different packages inside this box. You have both your package here for the Apple Watch Ultra itself, and then you have the package for the band. Now this version is the one with the trail loop. This is the black trail loop, and I didn't really care what band I got with the watch initially, as I can always pick up another band later. So that really wasn't a huge deal to me. You can see the Apple Watch Ultra 2, 49 millimeter titanium. And unboxing an Apple product, if you've never done it, is kind of, a very satisfying experience. You get to peel off all these stickers. It's really quite fun and satisfying. You've got your Apple Watch Ultra on the cover there. And then on the inside, very kind of soft inner side of the box, you've of course got your designed by Apple in California, and your coordinates there for the Apple headquarters. And then this is the charging cable, kind of a braided charging cable now instead of the smooth kind of white plastic. Feels like a more premium charging cable than what they used to come with. And then of course inside here you've got your watch head. It is in a plastic protective sleeve. There for a while, these were coming in like a little leather pouch, which was kind of nice. There it goes. Oh, I just broke it. No, I didn't break it. But the just kind of a plastic sleeve on this one, so not quite as protected as some of the older versions. And I've already got a bunch of smudges on the screen So, of course, that's going to drive me crazy. But here is the watch itself. Now, this is a 49 millimeter watch. So, in the watch world, if you've got a big circle 49 millimeter watch with some big lugs, that's going to wear extremely large on wrist. You're thinking, my gosh, that thing is huge. So let's take some actual measurements. Since this doesn't have traditional lugs in a regular wristwatch sense, let's take some measurements across the actual watch here, including the stick out on the side here. 43.4 millimeters across. And then your kind of lug to lug measurement, essentially, that is your 49. So 43 across all the way to where this is sticking out, 49 lug to lug. And then the thickness of this watch, 14.2 millimeters. So you've got a 43 by 49 by 14. So in a traditional wristwatch world, you've got a sub 50 millimeter lug tip to lug tip and a 43 millimeter face or dial. That is not a huge watch. That's not going to wear huge on wrist. It is a larger watch, don't get me wrong. It is a larger watch. But it is not as giant as it may seem to be. Of course, the Apple Watch Ultra is titanium, so it is fairly lightweight. You do have your new Apple S9 silicone in here, which is going to give you a ton of processing power. Of course, you've got your heart rate sensor here on the back, your optical heart rate sensor. The Apple Watch Ultras have the action button here. These do have 100 meters water resistance on these. You've also got, it's rated to 40 meters for recreational diving. And there is a dive computer app basically on this as well. And then, of course, your regular crown here and your home button that you would see on your standard Apple Watch. The Apple Watch Ultra 2 there does have that action button, which is something that is unique to the Apple Watch Ultra. So you've got the brightest display ever also on an Apple Watch, up to 3,000 nits. So that's pretty cool. You've got your always-on Retina display. The double tap gesture is coming later this year, or within another month or so. And the big reason the Apple Watch Ultras also are both GPS and cellular, and the battery life on these Ultras is the main reason I picked it up. You've got a battery life of up to 36 hours. The Series 9, only up to 18 hours. So the battery life is a big, along with all the fitness tracking and other stuff that this watch can do, the battery life is a big plus for me, and the main reason I picked up the Ultra 2 as opposed to the Series 9. So let's take a look at the strap that came with it. This is the trail loop in black in the case here. Velcro attachment. This is also a carbon neutral product, so that's pretty nice. Here's how you attach it to the watch. I'm not going to do that on camera, but I am going to attach it to the watch now so we can see what it looks like on there. So here is the trail loop on the watch itself here. You can see I hit the button and turned it on. But it's kind of like Apple's version of a NATO strap. A pretty simple operation. These just snap into place. And you put your loop on there, and you put your wrist through there, and you strap it down. So basically just a NATO strap. But the Apple Watch Ultra 2, let's take a look and see what it looks like here on my 7.5-inch wrist. So here's the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. You can see, again, it is a larger watch. Strap looks pretty nice. Strap is comfortable. That 49 millimeters is your lug to lug. 43 across, Does definitely have some wrist presence. It is a larger watch. But the benefits of that is, you've got your 36 hours battery life. You've got that huge bright screen up to 3,000 nits. Going to be really easy to see. And then, of course, all the great sensors and GPS and capability, especially if you're into outdoors, you're into fitness tracking. Definitely recommend checking out an Apple Watch. Again, this was just an unboxing video. Not really a review, just taking a look at the watch, showing you what comes in the packaging, what the packaging looks like. But a cool watch. If you liked the video, give me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. The Apple Watch Ultra 2. Thanks for watching.